So today I'm going to show you how I chop up a song in Ableton into stems, like the drums, the bass, the keys, and everything, and import them to my looper so that I can play this song live. So this is a hip hop song. So this is the beat that I'm going to chop up. So the first thing I do is make these return tracks: drums and percussion, bass, keys, and effects. I'm only going to have 4 stems for this track. And now I've got my return tracks, so I'm going to send each of these groups to the right track. So drums and percussion, I'm sending to my drums and percussion. Bass, I'm sending to my bass. Keys, I'm sending to my keys. And then effects, I'm sending to my effects. So now I got my return tracks popping. So now I'm exporting my return tracks so that I've got my stems popping out in a second here. So now I got my stems, drums and percussion, bass, keys, and effects, and I'm pulling them back into Ableton. So here they are back in Ableton, and the reason I do that is because I want to chop them up so I got the different parts of the song, like the chorus or the intro, etc. on the looper. All right, so now I've got them all broken up and chopped up, and one thing to be mindful here is to keep them in 4s, 2s, 8s, etc., or else the looper won't get the right tempo for the pieces when I import them. Now I'm going to export them. The important thing to know is that the looper is 16-bit, so I have to export them in 16-bit. Okay, after a lot of futzing, it is done, and I will show it to you. There they are, the stems in all their glory. So now I need to load them onto the looper, and then I can play with them. All right, now I've got the looper attached and the stems here. Here's the looper, and the laborious process of dragging each of the stems into each of these folders on the looper. Now that that's done, eject the looper, and it should be ready to go.